Upside you be dragging on this beat.
Real opinions.
No edits.
This is the All Things Go podcast. I'm E.
I'm Kimberly Alexander.
I'm DJ Ashmo.
And this man be selling cars. Introduce yourself, brother.
What's going on, Wes Watson, the WES WATSON Experience, Mr. Day One, the car sales king, all three.
Okay,
Y'all
okay,
heard
talk your shit.
I got so many questions to ask you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God. I mean, they car questions.
Okay, cool.
First of all,
First of all,
Oh, thank you.
and he
I
must
love
be
the girls.
getting money because do y'all see his glasses?
yeah, y'all see these?
Car sales.
Timu, don't
Hey.
fall for the hype.
I see the Louis Vuitton.
Don't fall for the hype. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I got a question and then I have a rebuttal after you answer.
All
So
right.
how often do you come across fake pay stubs?
Shit, a couple times a week.
Do you
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, the whole thing behind it, like, I started like a running joke. Like I used to like post, like, you know, blocking people's name out, but I would post like, yo, how was, you know, this name spelled wrong, the address, the company, you know, but I care because at the end of the day, me sending fraudulent stuff to the bank can get my relationship turned off. So
like, if it
yeah.
wasn't for that, would you give?
if there was like no repercussion, probably not.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
would you have a side hustle where you just take a picture of it?
Nah, because then I would be committing fraud. So no, I ain't doing that.
Just joking.
Good,
Just
good.
joking. So, what's the lowest credit score you've seen?
389.
Really?
389. Yep,
That's a real thing?
that was hard work.
Did you got it approved?
No, I would say it was hard work to get that.
Oh,
'Cause I've seen people
I was
three
about
repos
to
and
say,
still be in the 500. So,
you
yeah.
the man if you got somebody in the car for three. With a
So
three
what's the
in
lowest score you seen that you actually got somebody in
In
a
the fours all the time.
Okay.
in a Forest? But what kind of car?
Honda Civic, you know, Hyundai Elantra, like, you know, like the compact type, you know,
Compact,
entry level
yeah.
stuff. But I mean, you busting, you on the street, so.
Okay.
What's the process of like getting the cars to your dealership? And is there any like cars you stay away from? Like this hard to sell, or I don't want this car because they got problems.
Yeah, I try to stay away from a lot of Fords. Like the Focus and stuff, like, you know, the cheaper economy cars are good, but, you know, like high mileage Fords and, you know, American made stuff I try to stay away from. I'm more, you know,
I had
Honda.
my Ford for 8 years.
What was it?
Lincoln.
Well, that's a Lincoln, so that's, you know,
It's a Ford, though.
it's made by Ford, but it's levels.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's levels. So yeah.
Did you really have a Ford?
I got a Lincoln. It was a Ford.
Yeah, but Lincoln, what model?
The red.
Cause you know he
MKS.
be like,
Oh yeah, see, yeah, it's levels. Yeah.
Proceed.
Oh yeah, so I typically try to stay away from the American, and it's Baltimore, so you know they love Honda Accord,
Oh,
anything Honda, so I try to keep that. Lexus, Acura, you know, so nice.
Oh yeah,
little
they
mix.
like the accuracy.
nice,
Yeah.
nice little mix, yeah.
Okay.
But what's the process of getting these cars? Like,
All right, so it probably takes me, it's probably 6 to 7 hours worth of like research and you know planning for me to be able to buy probably 5 or 6 cars. So realistically, like an hour a car, because I'm literally checking Carfax, checking auto check, looking at the seller that is coming from at the auction, seeing if they got good reviews, if they selling things with undisclosed issues, and then after that I gotta figure out shipping. Where am I getting it from? If I'm doing Pennsylvania, if I'm going down to Atlanta to get something, if I'm getting it close out of state, and then got to get it here, get it inspected, get it going.
what's the best state to get a car from, or one you might have had the most amount of luck with?
Historically from Pennsylvania, because they do inspections every year. So I know if I look, I can see like, all right, if somebody just traded it and it was recently inspected, I know chances are it's still holding up pretty well.
Okay. Your brother knows
When
his
you do
shit.
your research too, when you figuring out the cars, so I'm guessing you do have to take into account, like, is this even gonna make me money too, right? Because do you look into that?
Yeah, I mean, profit margins, it's key, but I look at it, a lot of dealers are all about the dollar. I'm more so about the relationship. So I might sell a car literally and make, $300 or $400, but I know that this person is going to send me 5 people in the next week or the next month, and then that's how you keep it going. So, yeah.
Well, at least you got some profit.
Oh, yeah.
and this is tax time, so this should be a busy time for you, right?
Yeah, it's coming, especially because you got everybody that's going to be selling stuff way overpriced because it's tax time, and I'm going to be the guy like, oh, I can get quality and it's affordable, so yeah, it'll make me a win. So
Yeah, did y'all see the TikTok thing that it was like y'all bitches buy the same thing every year? A car, a man, and it was like one other
Oh yeah, I
thing.
seen that.
A car, a man, and it was something else. I can't
Hey,
remember.
yo.
I thought that was hilarious.
What,
Do
a
you have
body,
people, the same
a
people coming to
BBL?
you every year to get a car? Tax time?
Not necessarily at tax time, but I mean, I have people that religiously are, you know, within a year and a half, they trade out and gotta get something new. So yeah.
You ever like sell a car to somebody and once they got it, it broke down and now they flipping the fuck out on you? Somebody, you sold me a lemon.
I've heard that lingo a lot more as of late because it seems like, you know, that social media has like painted this picture like if a car has one problem, it's a lemon. So I mean, obviously, cars are just like people. You can be a star athlete, have a heart attack on the court like LeBron James' son, or you can be 600 pounds and live forever, right? So I mean, you know, cars have issues, but I always stand behind my stuff, and even if I don't want to fix it, I try to always make it right. So that's what's kept me alive for the last 12 years.
So did anybody like try to like come back and fight you? Talking about you sold me a lemon though, like.
I've never had like a show enough like loose cannon type thing. I've had, you know, people like a little upset because, you know, a month later something has happened. But again, you know, that's the beauty of extended warranty and knowing that you sell quality. So it's like I take care of it.
Okay. So you provide extended warranty at your dealership?
Yeah, like I said, every single car I sell, I attempt to get extended warranty on it unless the bank won't allow it with the finance.
Now let's talk about these extended warranties. Where the fuck can you take them? When can you use them at?
Any
Is what y'all say.
No, it's real life. Yeah.
Any service?
Any ASC certified mechanic shop.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like, yeah, if they have licensed mechanics and they'll call to make the claim with the people, then that's it.
Okay. I find that to be untrue.
Yeah,
But
I don't
proceed.
really know.
No,
too many
there's
people that's-
contingencies, and I can get into that if you want to know what
Let's
that
go.
is.
Yeah,
Get to the
let's talk about
contingency.
So a lot of the like, you know, obviously the larger dealers, they'll have like a tieback clause. So if you buy a car, let's say from Coons, one of their tieback clauses might be, oh, if you live within 30 miles of the dealership, you have to bring it directly to them. You can't take it anywhere else because that's how they get your service business to keep the money coming back in the house.
And once you take somebody else, you didn't that warranty ain't valid no more because you took somebody else.
No, it won't void. It won't void
void
it,
it,
but
okay.
they won't be able to process the claim because they have that fine print that they won't tell you about. That is, hey, you got to bring it here if you're within X amount of miles. So yeah, that's one of the things.
What's another?
Maintenance. A lot of places, you know, they advertise, oh, lifetime warranty, but what they don't tell you what that lifetime warranty is. If you don't come every single oil change at 3,000 miles or whatever their little pamphlet says, that is the thing that can kind of void that. So there's a lot of little gray area with
you
it. There's a lot
read.
of gimmick.
That's how they got me in my car. Well, they ain't get me because I read it, but I had to take their shit. Oil change, tires, everything.
All the service. Whatever that little book say, oh, you got to get washer fluid at 3 hours of driving. If you don't do that, then it's over. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sound about right, though.
But I like my shit.
What?
The engine for life warranty. As long as you do maintenance for them.
Right.
Engine
life.
for life.
Yeah, because they don't expect a person to have a car that
Yeah. Again, we're
that's the
spoiled
deal.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, most people keep their car between 3 to 5 years, if that long. So yeah.
Really?
I'm confused about that. I have a question though. How much does credit matter when financing a car?
It is important. There are other factors. A lot of places make it seem like, it's the end all be all, and that if you aren't, an 800 credit score, you can't get anything. Income plays a difference. Job stability. So it's like if you've been on your job 5 years, that plays. There's a scorecard with each bank, and all of these different things matter. So I mean, I have people that are 500 credit scores, but they make $100,000 a year. They got stable employment, been at their residence, a long time, and they just pay people. Because again, there's certain things that we just don't pay. Like I'm guilty. I don't pay BGE on time. Like whatever. That doesn't report to the credit, right? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Phone bill. But you pay your cars, you pay your credit cards, you have good relationships and stuff like that. Banks don't care. They keep you going.
Mm-hmm. So if a person wanted to come to you right now today to get a car, what do they need to bring?
License, most recent pay stub, completed credit app, and historically my down payments are usually between $500 to $1,000. I can usually make things work. A lot of people get picky and they're like, oh, well, I want that one. I can get you driving for $500 to $1,000. If you want to be flashy, that's when it changes. So that's the difference.
So you never have a situation where a person can get no down payment?
It's possible, but especially now with the way that the Fed has raised rates and whatnot, the banks are all about putting themselves in an equitable position. So you literally have to be buying the right car with stellar credit to really be able to pull that off now. And a lot of places, a lot of people, especially on Instagram and whatnot, are talking about, oh, down payments illegal and this, that, and the third, and that's bullshit.
That's what I was going to ask you
That's
next
not
because
real.
I seen it too.
Yeah, that's not real.
But is it really necessary, or it's just
Yeah, I
something
heard that
that the financing, like the bank
So
wants?
you shouldn't be asking for no down payment.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, no,
I said.
that is just that's clickbait. It absolutely comes down to the collateral that you're purchasing, what your overall situation looks like to determine the risk. If a bank is going to want 10% down, 5%, if they're going to not want anything, all of those things play. So them telling you that it's illegal, that's not right.
Have you ever been offered sex as a down payment?
It has happened, yes.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever, how that work?
No, yeah.
Oh.
I've been offered like,
Oh, wow.
I really need the car, and they start batting the eyelashes and trying to rub the hand and all.
But you married, right?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So you could tell the truth.
Yeah.
All right. But you're not?
Correct.
Okay.
And you haven't
It's not
thought about
accepting sex for a down payment.
No, he's not telling the truth.
Oh.
You think he lying?
No, he said he
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Yeah.
telling the truth.
He said he think he
Play it back. Yeah, you asked me. You said you're not married, right? I said no, and you said so then you could, and I'm like, no, yeah,
I said, so you could tell the truth. You said yes.
Yes.
I said, but you're not. You say,
oh no,
oh
yeah.
no, don't try to flip it now.
No, he
Clickbait.
So you did work at a dealership though before you had your own.
Yeah, like I said, I worked primarily between two. Exclusive, which I'm well known for being with them for about 4 years, and then Lynn Stoller, which I was with for 9 years.
Okay, so in that transition from working at a dealership to owning your own, how was that?
A different set of headaches. So the schedule definitely changed because I went from being, the top salesperson that I just went and came and went as I wanted to, be gone for a week, nobody questioning me, to now I have to be a lot more accountable and present. But the stress level is honestly a lot less because it's all on, like I said, me and my team, and we have the goal, and we know what we need to do. So it's very fulfilling to wake up and it just be yours, as opposed to like I'm gonna go make
Working
this
with
guy
somebody else.
and I'm gonna get my crumbs, and they get the the whole cake.
Exactly. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got your own and you able to do that, because people get stuck in that mindset where they just want to keep working for somebody and, like you said, taking the crumbs. So salute to you for branching off, with what you were doing and doing it yourself.
I have another question too. So I know, like, normally certain dealerships or like certain salesmen have like their go-to bank, I think. So what is like the easiest bank to get approved through, or is it the bank that's easiest to get approved through?
That's where it really comes down to the client's credit profile, but also relationships, because you figure I've been in this business for 12 years, and I'm, I like to think I'm pretty big on social media. A lot of people, when they think car, they think West. So I've developed relationships with a lot of banks. So another dealership might not be able to get the same thing that I can get because I pick up the phone and talk to somebody, and they know, all right, it might not look pretty, but the person's quality, if I'm standing behind it, you're going to get paid. They're going to make their payment on time. So they'll kind of bend the rules a little bit. And the one thing I will say, listen, the bank is in control. They can do what they want to do. They are in charge. I'll never forget, there was one time we were literally trying to get this. It was like 9 o'clock at night. The dealership had been closed for an hour. We were trying to get this young lady approved on a car. We sent her to 3 banks, one of which we were just doing a Hail Mary. Maybe we get an approval. And instantly they jumped on it. And then like 3 seconds later, the phone rings like, hey, I'm like, what's going on? We're getting ready to put this lady in the car. Thanks. And it's like, oh, I hit the wrong button. I got to retract that. Nope. Boom. And I was like, literally called and said, hey, I hit the wrong button. I meant to decline this, but I approved it by accident. You got to eat that.
Oh, for real?
100%. That was the first time I'd ever seen that happen. And then I was like, oh, they really can do what they want. My man said, I hit the wrong button.
Damn.
You can't tell me.
I won't go on that, but yeah.
So can you tell me who is your go-to bank? Like that bank that you're going to pick up the phone and call, and 9 times out of 10 because it's you, they're going to give you that approval.
Based on my relationships right now, I mean, like Westlake Financial is a good one. Now, the issue is they are geared towards some subprime credit, so challenge credit. They obviously have, much higher interest rates, which is something that I always say when they call me and ask for comments and, you know, whatever, I'm like, if we can get more competitive with that. But, you know, it's like the difference is you don't pay interest rate, you pay payment. And at the end of the day, you having a car is much more important than, oh, I'm paying 24% and somebody else is paying 18% and I'm $30 more, but at least you're able to make it to work and you know, do what you need to do to survive. So that's the misconception a lot of people take is like, oh my God, the rate's too high. Well, what did you do to become a 500 credit score? Because if I was loaning you money, I'm going to want to get mine back as fast as possible by having a higher interest rate. And people don't think about it like that. They just look at, oh, my cousin got the same car and their payment's $50 less. They move a little different.
And you said something about comments. What you mean by that? Like y'all give the bank comments on that?
Yeah, so they do like so every bank has a different, like a bank rep that go around to different dealerships and they ask like for feedback, and then you know yearly there's like a quality, you know, there's like a meeting, and then dealers go and they say like, hey, what's the feedback, what can we do to improve service, and this, that, and the third. And I'm always big on like, let's not capitalize on our people, especially, you know, the minority being black, you know, being a black dealer and serving, you know, a primarily black audience. You know, I want to try to look out as much as I can. So that's what I always fight for.
So how do you feel about in-house financing?
I do it. Again, it's risky because I'm taking all of the brunt of, you know, literally saying, all right, I'm going to give you this $6,000 car and I need you to pay me $300 a month for the next, you know, 18 months. So, you know, you have to have, you know, security. So obviously the down payment requirements are a lot different with that than if I'm just doing it through a bank, because once you make your first payment, I'm off the hook, you know. But
you put trackers on them cars?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you put the ignition?
No, we don't. Ain't no disabling, none of that.
Do they know that you're putting the tracker on the car?
Yeah, you sign a form, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's illegal. You can't have somebody tracking you, they don't know.
Oh shit.
But dealerships still do that, don't they?
Some.
I know they do.
Yeah, because they feel like it's still my property until this motherfucker paid off.
Right. That's a bad way to think, because at the end of the day, one thing you won't see me is in stripes. So
Anyone take your tracker off?
no,
They can't find it.
never find it.
Have you ever had like a mishap with the in-house financing where somebody didn't make their payments?
Of course.
Okay, how'd that work out?
You know, I'm not the Renaissance guy, you know, to bait you in and then come take it back. Like I want to keep it on the street. And again, maybe I'm a little too soft, but I mean, I understand people go through things. Like you could, you know, have a death in the family, and obviously I'm not going to be like, oh, I want my 300. Grandma got to stay above ground for another 2 weeks until you can, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, get me next week. I ain't going to hit you no late fee. Just, you know, let's keep it going. It's all about relationship.
Did y'all see that on TikTok, that car that got told that they went and snatched the car while it was at the gas station?
At the gas station, yep.
Yo, that was so disrespectful.
Oh, we on TikTok. I ain't seen none of that.
Girl, TikTok be hilarious. He snapped. The guy was at the gas station, like going to get some gas. He pulled
Get
out.
him right off, yeah.
So do you got like a repo company you work with?
Yeah, like I said, one of my friends has a tow company,
Okay.
you know, black-owned tow company. I try to keep it all in a circle. So it's all about networking. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So what's the part you like most about what you do?
Getting somebody off the bus or getting somebody out of a bad situation to make their life better. Because again, you never realize how important a car is until you don't have one, or your shit's in the shop. You never we take it for granted.
True.
You wake up, you don't even warm it up, you just dust off the window, pump $5 into it, and you on the street until 5 on 5. Until
5 on
5 on 5 until you wake up and that light on, the thing won't start, and it's like, oh, the world collapses. I'm gonna be late for work, even though you late when the shit run good.
You
ain't lying.
Damn, man, that's stressful.
Yeah, that's the biggest joy. Yeah.
That's what's up. So not money.
No, the money, like I said, the money's gonna come, and that's why when I was in the franchise setting as a salesperson, like the people above me would always be mad at me, because it would be like if somebody would come in and they would tell me off the break. And this is the thing: a lot of people are hesitant to say what they want to pay per month because they feel like, oh, the dealer's just going to make my payment that. And somebody would always tell me, like, hey, I'm trying to be $400 a month. I would try to make them be at $350. So that way you're comfortable. Because if you're comfortable, it's no sweat. You pay on time. Everything's good.
Right.
But then they would be like, no, go tell them $425 and see if you can get an extra $10 out. I'm not doing all that.
Because what is really $10 to the...
It's a couple dollars. Ain't
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple dollars,
over years.
but again, it's all about, why am I going to set somebody up for a repossession for them to wind up being an unhappy client and not be able to come back in a better situation to upgrade. Because my whole thing, I've taken people from Hyundai Accents, and now they're driving Lexus. They're driving the BMW and the Mercedes, and the luxury cars that some people truly want, and they're not uncomfortable doing it.
And you saying you did all this without like sexual favors?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you want me to give you some juices, not like I said, yes, in my career, yes, I have had intimate moments with a client or two over 12 years, but it's not been for down payment. It's just been the sauce.
Okay. All right. Alrighty.
So,
And you ended up paying one of them payments though.
No.
All right. Just making
The whole
sure.
call.
Slid one out the back door.
He paid the whole call. You know what, baby? Don't worry
Slid one
about
out the
this.
back.
Big
Yeah,
Daddy got you.
A gas ticket, maybe here or there. That's it.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah,
Right.
Count, y'all got gas cards, don't y'all?
Shit, nah, you gotta pay for that.
Oh wow.
It's the
Oh yeah,
sauce.
do you have like when you sell your car, they have a full tank? Do you put a full tank?
Hey, I do have. I ain't
Okay.
small black business. Hey.
Okay. Hey, that's good.
Patty is shit.
You better take what you can.
Give me a.
You had your own dealer.
It's been a year. Yeah, like I said, it's been a
Okay.
year now. Yeah.
That's good. Congratulations to that.
Maybe one day you'll move to the full tank. I think it's coming.
No,
It's not gonna come.
the places down the street only doing 25. When I left my last company, it was 25. So I'm doing better at doing half. Yeah, 25.
I think I had a full tank.
Do you got any
Yeah.
customers from your last company who come fuck with you now? Being though you got your own?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my entire portfolio is based on referral. I really do no advertising other than social media and word of mouth, and the wheel keeps spinning.
And how long have you been in the industry total?
12 years.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Coming
Do
on
you
30.
feel like your old dealer be hating on you? Say yeah without saying yeah. Just give him a little fast.
But listen, when I left, there was definitely some tension, and because I'm right down the street.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm literally right down the street.
a little bit of animosity.
Oh,
So there was a little bit of tension, and I've had some people, some visitors pop up and some prying eyes and whatnot, but that just comes with it. But at the end of the day, I have no malice. It's all love, and you figure I've literally left a couple times in the course of my career to go between two different places, literally primarily, and it was always a little bit of reservation. But then when one would lose you, they would realize what they didn't have, and then they would come get me back, and then I just literally bounce back and forth, and I was like, I'm tired of this. We got to do it. So like I said, it's me, and I have two partners, me and my two guys I've been with for 8 years and 10 years respectively. We did it all together.
Okay. Out of the three of y'all, your two partners, are y'all dating white women?
No.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, it's not the NFL.
I don't. Niggas get big, they get their own shit, and they switch over.
I love my queens.
I got a business question. Who do y'all take?
Oh, we doing? Yeah, like I said. Yep. License to NBA. Yep.
Daddy, you used to couldn't do that, could you?
No, yeah, you had to obviously pay somebody to do it, and a lot of places will want to send you to like the tag and title place to just be out of it because the temp tag is only $20. So it's just like, here you go.
Right.
A little bit extra headache, but it's worth it.
Y'all would do it cool.
Okay.
Well, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Everything down packed.
No VA tags.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
we don't do
yes.
VA.
Why
Only
you-
Maryland.
But if you need some, I know where you get some.
I know too.
What's the deal with the
Yeah,
VA
what is the
tags,
deal?
You
man?
don't need insurance.
Yeah, correct.
You don't have
need
to have insurance. And you can
do it,
How is
yeah.
have.
that possible?
I will.
So what happened when they run your tags? You should know this.
You can't get in trouble
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
legit. Like
It's legit.
Yeah. Like
So
I said,
but they have to use an address out there,
Shit.
right?
no, you can do
you
Maryland
can-
residents. Yeah, and yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's deep.
I need
It's
that.
deep.
And
I'm tired of
so
paying
you
insurance.
basically
I
wouldn't
know,
get
I'm
a.
sick of insurance.
I don't hit
But
nobody.
if you hit somebody, you still have to pay, and that's why
If
our
fifth was
shit
a
be
fifth.
expensive. Because, but if you
people-
want to get some, I know where you can get some from though.
I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
I don't know. I'm gonna stick to my Maryland, man.
That makes two of us.
To it.
So,
I'm just tired of paying insurance.
so if somebody got one of your vehicles and then put the VA tags on it.
Oh, I help them. I give them the stuff they need to be able to do it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. 'Cause you-
It's not illegal.
Yeah. No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I said, that's between you, Maryland, and VA, whatever.
You get in an accident,
And
you're
all
you in
right.
your
And you in the car. That's
Yeah,
it.
like you getting the accident.
Virginia just does not require you to have insurance, and Maryland does.
Yeah, but if people in Virginia tags, you probably don't have insurance. So when they get in an accident, then they just that's real bad, right? If you don't have
They
insurance,
responsible.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
you gotta pay out your pocket.
No, but I mean, a lot of people that get it, it's not for the insurance thing. It's more so
Oh.
Maryland is very fucked up with if you have
You
a
owe
parking
somebody.
ticket, you owe somebody, then they give you a
IRS.
flag, and then
Yeah.
you can't renew, so people get VA tags for that. Not. I haven't seen it
think
as
I
much
got a
for.
flag.
I know a lot of
Yeah.
people that do it for insurance too, though.
Okay.
Well, I mean, for me, you got to have insurance to be able to drive
I
off the
just
lot.
would not
So
wanna
it's
drive.
never for that on my
For
end of
you.
it. Yeah, on my end of it. Now
gonna
later on
make-
down the road, life is life. Whatever happens, happens.
But you just said you was gonna hook him up with the VA tags.
yeah.
But
so
you gotta drive off his lot
Right, you
with
gotta get off the
insurance.
lot.
Oh.
You gotta have insurance. You get a 60-day temp tag, and if you have a flag, all right. When you get down to VA, you need your bill of sale. You need your title. I'll take care of all that for you. There you go.
Okay.
Do you are you a creative salesman? Like, do you help people? Like, for example, say for instance, because I'm thinking with my creative brain. If I was a car salesman and somebody's coming to get a car and they ain't have insurance, I'd be like, get your mom to put your insurance. Like, do you do stuff like that?
I mean,
Oh,
there's nothing illegal with that. Yeah, that happens all the time. Yep, lower premium. Yeah, like I said,
Actually, my
mom,
mom.
cosign.
Cosign.
Let's go ahead and do this. Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's a way to live in the
Because
gray
I'd
area.
be like, get your
Still
mom to
believe
put you on there the next week. Go get the Virginia tags. Like, you don't have insurance.
Right. There's a gray area. Gray
That's
is
why
not
I'm
illegal.
around this. Yeah, you know.
So what's probably like the most expensive car you done sold?
Oh God, I mean, back when I was like in the big big dealer name. I mean, I was I've done S classes, S63s. I sold a couple Ravens. Some wild stuff. Range Rovers, and I mean, so my biggest ticket car I think was $120,000 that I sold.
And what y'all get how much commission y'all get?
Go see, that's the thing, right? So people think that the more expensive the car, the more the commission will be.
Yeah.
$120,000 car to get paid $500. I sell some shit for $20,000, make $2,000.
Damn.
Crazy. Because again, it's all about the pay structure at the other dealerships is more so based on whatever the cost of the car is. Then you got inspection. So of course you got to take that into account. Then they have a thing that's called PAC. That is just house money. So they make up a number and say, oh, every single car we're going to put $1,000 on top of all the other shit to diminish the money that they pay you out on.
Scammers,
It's heavy.
Crazy.
Hey,
It's
you
heavy.
used to work for Exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Why the hell they sell cars with all them damn miles on them?
It's more so based around, again, you have to cater to your audience right now. Of course, when Exclusive was down Willen Avenue, back when I was down there, we in the trap, obviously you aren't selling a Range Rover with 2,000 miles down there. You're selling one with 70,000 miles because, again, the situation of the client coming in more often is going to be somebody that could probably get that, but they can't pay the $100,000 for it. They can pay the $40,000 to $50,000 for it. So again, you got to kind of
But
cater to
he's
your
up on
audience.
Liberty Road and he's still $70,000 miles. That's just ridiculous.
Mileage is mental, and I used to be the same way. But I'm gonna give you a little gem, right? So think about this. When's the last time you've been out the country?
Not long ago.
Where'd you go?
Where did I go last time? I think Jamaica.
All right, you went to Jamaica. You left the airport in what?
A plane.
No, I'm saying when you get to the airport, you got from the airport to the hotel in what?
A car.
Right. What kind of car? Do you remember? How many miles do you think was on that car?
So basically, you tell me
500,000 miles. The shit running like nobody's business every day, 24 hours a day, don't stop. But in America, as soon as we hit 80,000 miles, like, oh my God, my car is going to fall apart. I need to trade
But
this shit.
actually, doesn't it, when you get to more miles, doesn't it mean it's time to start repairing more stuff? I know that's been my experience with my cars.
I have seen
And I
more
drive
often,
that.
especially in this side, because now I am buying higher mileage vehicles. It's all about, one, how the previous owner took care of it, and also what you get. I've sold countless Hondas with 200,000 miles on it.
200,000.
No question.
With 300.
You can't even.
Yeah, I had a
you can't even tell.
Toyota Camry. It was an '89, or it was an older one, but it had almost 300,000. It was like 289.
You can't
and
kill
I still sold it
You
at
can't
a
kill 'em.
dealer
And
for
got
like
money for it.
$1,000
And got money for it.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Not
mileage
trading
is more of a state of mind than it really is,
So
you
it
know.
really depends on how the car's running and what's going on inside of it.
Yeah, but it also depends, like I said, the person and what car it is. Now, you talking about, you like, oh, I got a Crown Vic with 300 on it, negative. But a Honda Accord, a Toyota Camry,
If
they
that
run.
Crown Vic made it to 300, you feel me? It got some life left in it.
No, but you paid for it to make it to 300. An Accord might go 250 on oil changes, brake pads, and tires.
Because my car be kicking my
What's
ass.
the most amount of miles you done sold on a car?
250.
What was it?
What car was
An
that?
Accord.
Damn.
So, all right, so let's do.
How much you sell that bit for?
$5
I'm
grand.
about to say probably still.
Damn.
Over
$5 grand.
I'm just curious. Do you know how long that car lasted for that person? Or you I don't know.
Oh, they still in it right now.
How long ago did you sell it for?
A year and a half.
How many kids she had?
I mean, it was a woman.
Huh?
How you know it was a woman?
Ain't no nigga buying that, bro.
Why not?
250,000.
You trying to say women dumb?
Yes. When it come to buying cars,
See, that's up. Not predatory.
Well, my father
support
worked at a
them.
dealership.
I don't take
Always liked
advantage.
some.
Yes.
Yeah, because y'all do take, well, not
No.
you, but certain
Dealers,
dealers take advantage
Yes,
of
that is
women.
real.
So
For real.
can you
Single woman,
give? So
solo
can you
I
give?
take my followers.
Can you give the lady listeners and watchers?
was
So-
it a woman though?
Shut
No,
up.
it was a man.
It was a man.
Oh,
So,
see?
so can you give us ladies some pointers when?
Yeah,
when
should we
going
like
to
go with
purchase
it
a car?
now? Should we? What should we?
Okay. Ladies,
And y'all, for the listeners, he set up on this, so this is important.
like I said, the cardinal rule, when you come to the dealership, if James' ass is not co-signing, stay in the fucking car. Don't come in here with all this car lawyer stuff, and you think you trying to show off, popping hood and looking at the dipstick and all that, and you're not helping up, you're not co-signing, okay? Stay in the house or keep your ass in the car. Number 2, it's okay to bring somebody. It's okay to be educated. It's okay to do research. A lot of places don't want you to look down the street. They want to keep you there. They don't want you to come prepared. They don't want you to know about pricing and all that. Do your research. It's fine. Okay? And be comfortable. Don't let anybody force you into making a bad decision. If it doesn't feel right, chances are it's probably not right. That's it.
So what's the situation where you got the salesman and then you got the closer? That's a real thing. Like, were you a closer?
It used to be. Like I said, I've always taken my clients A to Z. So there was never any like middleman where I got to go talk to somebody in the very beginning. But obviously, once I developed and got my skills tight and whatnot, because like I said, I used to be a management, but then I was like, I'm 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day. Fuck that. I'm gonna go back to just killing it and doing what I want to do when I want to do it. It's more so now you have the salesperson, they go to, sales manager who gives them, the numbers and whatnot, and then it goes to the finance manager who finishes the deal. That's how it kind of works.
I done been at some deal. You talking on there about 30 minutes, then he go get the motherfucker you supposed to been talking to in the first place. Feel me? Like, so you couldn't even close the motherfucking deal the whole time. You just buttering me up and shit. I'm out of here.
I hate a long dealership process.
Oh yeah, that makes 2 of us.
It would just be like the better you. That's probably why I've been going to the same dealership, because the better you treat me, the easier you make this process for me, the better I am. Like, I've had people let me take the car home, come to my job, let me sign my papers.
Well, take the car home. That's all part of the sale. Because when you leave and your people say you ain't coming back without this shit. So that's the close.
I mean, but I wanted
You
the
do
car.
that?
Nah, because insurance. Hell no. You
Oh,
go
wow.
crash that shit. In the past, have I done that? Oh, hell yeah. Sure. Take it home. Put it in the driveway. See how it fits in the garage. Your people see that you're not coming home without it. You're going to come back and sign. So, yes, that's sales tactic. That's sales
Well,
tactic.
see, like that. In that instance, they knew I was approved and everything, but you know how it's still some time. Like, I don't know what the hell y'all be doing, but yeah, like, I just want to be treated good. I don't want to be hassled. I want to tell you what I want. You make it happen, and yeah.
That's why you come to Day One Automotive. Buy your car over the phone. So literally for me, I try to get everything done up front. Email, over the phone. You come in, you already know your payment. 15, 20 minutes, you sign your paperwork, you gone. I don't do that all day long.
Online
Stuff.
application.
Oh yeah, everything right on the website, or if, like I said, through my Instagram, people text me, I send them the link, send them the information I need. Hey, this is the car, this is the down payment, this is the monthly payment. You good? Sure. Send me insurance.
Oh, they don't even
see you
come
in the
test
hour.
drive it. They just like, I know.
No, most of the time, more often than not, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Again, I very blessed to have a strong quality name and good backing. So, you know, people know
Not
you ain't
a
getting
test
shit.
drive.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, like not even just
Not
the
a
quality,
test
drive.
just to
Yeah.
see, you know how
But if you
pedals
got-
are and how it feels, if you can see good.
So
in
would
it.
you marry a woman without having sex with her?
You taking it to a different level.
I mean, you
Always
going to
going
test drive a car.
Let me ask you a question.
Always.
Let me ask you a question. Like I said, when the new Jordans drop, do you go in the store and test drive and you put them on your feet first?
You
No,
try
you order
'em
that.
on.
You order that shit. No, you
No, now when I order them online,
The shop
I know my size.
You go get.
I
Exactly.
know my size.
Okay, and at the end of the day, a gas pedal and a brake pedal are the same.
No,
and
they
it
not in
goes.
every car.
They
No,
go.
Yeah, cars drive different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cars
they
drive
not in every car. Bad example. Try again.
Negative.
They not in every
But
car.
I do feel like if you're interested in the car, you kind of already know how to drive. You know,
How you gonna know how to drive until you
really
drive it?
don't.
Research.
certain ones you know. how
Nigga,
to
research ain't gonna give me the feel.
Yeah,
No, I ain't gonna know that motherfucker grab the side of my waist until I hit that turn. You
That,
Yeah,
feel
when
me?
it's-
that doesn't
like
mean that
me,
they haven't test driven at another place.
I
But
feel
you still
like
test driven it.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, but I'm saying that they might not do that with me. I don't
just said,
say you can't.
Yo, we buying this motherfucker over the phone. I talk to you. It's done. You come up, pick it up. They never test drive it. That's what you said.
Right, because again, you got to think most of my people have been with me, you know, the last 10 years, 12
But
years.
that don't mean they
this and
buying the
that.
same car every time they get a car from
A lot of people stay in the same kind of range, yeah.
Even if you buy a Honda and then you buy the new one, it's different features. You know, they upgrade the motherfucker. Like, you don't want to.
The screen don't make the
I
car
guess
drive
some
any
people
different.
different. I got
That's
feel
The
like
leather
crazy,
is the
bro.
same. The
I got-
heated seat is the same.
That's crazy, man.
60 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour.
All right, let's get into one topic questions. We
All
ain't
right.
give you no topics. So, you know, a lot of shit been going on with Diddy and shit, right?
Oh, Lord.
With the freak offs.
Yeah, bad boy.
So,
He said,
would you,
"Bam."
would you, damn, how can I even phrase this? I'm just gonna say how you say it. So, if a motherfucker pay you to fuck their wife and they sit in the corner beating off, like, how would you feel about that? Is that something you think you could do?
Yeah, it's not in my wheelhouse. I'll be all right.
No matter the price.
I feel like everybody likes to think that there's a price for everything. And until you're in that situation, you can't say that. So right now, I'm not in that situation, so I can say no.
Okay. So let's pretend you was in that situation. It's 10 mil right there. Nigga, like, I want you to fuck my wife. I'm gonna sit in the corner. I'm gonna beat the shit out my dick. What you doing?
Extra, yo. This nigga straight.
What you doing? 10 mil.
Putting on the blinders and getting that bag.
All right. What you talking about?
Take a drink.
I ain't drinking to that shit. Hey yo,
Why not?
Hopefully you ain't the wife.
crazy.
Wait, what was it again? You said he had to fuck somebody else's wife.
Yeah, because you know Diddy
so
be
you
sitting in the corner
you
beating
don't
off.
have to put blinders on. You just
No,
oh,
I'm
you
talking
Yes,
about
like,
my
you don't have
cousin
to
in the
be-
corner, like,
Yeah, because the eyes might
You
be
still
beaming
could
on.
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah.
no. You laser 10 mil, laser focus.
Yeah,
you
tunnel vision,
you working on a project.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but then what if he wanted to like join in the freak off type
Hey,
shit he be
yo.
doing?
What does that mean?
You want to join in?
Like
to touch his wife and stuff?
Threesome.
Yeah, y'all
But
fucking
you,
on together.
him, and a woman.
Double penetration.
We getting a little too close for comfort.
I don't even know how double penetration gonna work.
Like, yeah, like
it's
like
So you don't watch porn.
Boost, like, all right, like you can front back. All right, we might make that shit.
Yeah, front and back. I
cool.
see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not one nigga on top, one nigga underneath.
Let me stop you.
Oh, that's how they.
Yeah,
okay.
one being an ass, one being a pussy.
That's a lie.
Dicks vibrating.
Nope,
That's a
can't. Nope, chafing can't do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So back to the cars.
Test driving.
Oh my God.
What else you want to tell the people, man?
Oh, I have the platform now.
Yes.
George Bush does not like black people. No, I'm just playing.
What about Trump?
I mean, he free yak.
Big T.
He got yak out. I mean, real life now. I'm a diehard Democrat, but you know, realistically, the economy, in my opinion, was better when Trump was in office because the stock market was never allowed to fail because his money was tied up. So I made well when he was in office.
Big T.
I mean, you know, am I going to vote for him now? Hell to the no. But things
You
was a
went
little
vote
different.
you went vote for him again?
I never
for
voted
Sleepy
for
Joe.
him.
Oh, she said never voted, huh?
You'll vote for Sleepy Joe.
I would vote for Miss Harris.
Who?
Kamala.
Why would you vote for her?
Well, I mean, that was the whole purpose of the whole ticket being black and white. He's not coming back. I mean, this guy can't. effectively run the country. She has
Do
to
you
be
think
next man
she
up.
effectively can?
With the right support, I think so, yeah.
But if she don't get the right support,
Then that's just like anybody, shit can fall apart.
Do you think they going? They ain't want to
I feel
vote
like
the
the
white woman in.
president is
They
probably
going to vote the black one in.
she's halfway.
The president
She
is
what?
just the
Ain't she
front
half
runner.
white?
Oh, she is half.
Yeah, that's why she hit so many bases because it was like
Oh, and her husband white too, though. So y'all probably don't
But
even know
but
that.
y'all-
All the voters.
Oh, we didn't know
The
that.
president is just a puppet.
I just found out yesterday.
They don't
Barack
really
wasn't no puppet.
They still
Nah.
care.
Barack was a fucking puppet.
Barack was not no
He had
puppet.
strings on his head and a hand up his ass.
Every
Fuck you talking about? He was a puppet.
He
Never
wasn't.
said.
I don't think he was.
Bill
a puppet.
Clinton wasn't
I don't
no puppet
think they. I don't think that they have a lot of power, but I don't think that he's a puppet.
Yeah. Clinton was the realest president we ever had.
Why? Because he played the flute?
No, because Clinton went up, he let Shorty go up underneath that desk.
Well, a lot of people do that. They just don't get caught.
Yeah,
He
but
was the dumbest when he got caught.
He got caught because they wanted him.
He owned it. Finally.
Fuck, what else was he going to do? Lie about it?
Like everybody else do. Trump got that failed university, lying about it.
Hey, yo.
The damn tax returns we ain't never seen, lying about it.
Student loans.
Y'all that shit.
Okay.
I don't know these things.
Tell them where they can find you.
All right, get your notepad. Instagram at WES, WES _ the experience, because that's what you get when you come to me. You get the experience. Day One Automotive. So for my car dealership, it's at Day One Baltimore on Instagram. Also on Facebook, Day One Baltimore, and the WES WATSON Experience on Facebook as well. So yeah.
There you have it.
All right. We appreciate you for coming.
Thank you
You got
very
all the
much.
knowledge. If you want to get a car, good ride, bad ride, high miles, low miles. He gonna get you some. He gonna get you some shit.
Clickbait.
Watch the motherfucking episode.
And make sure
If you
y'all
got this
drive
far,
y'all cars.
Yeah. Real pay stubs. Have your name spelled right.
Real pay stuff.
don't just buy him over the phone. Don't drive him. He good. He good.
Oh yeah, it's real life.
Alrighty. He gonna look out for you. All Things Go Podcast.
Like,
I'm
comment,
E.
subscribe.
Right there.
Peace. We out.
DJ Ashmo. Peace.
We out.
So, you be dragging on this